I know myself too much, and I know I'm gonna cuss myself out for making this hard on myself. So today is just a little wall. We're gonna collect an echo after going across the entire map. Wait, literally, that's. I wanna exaggerate that. Oh, it's like across the entire. No, we gotta go the entire chimney canopy, and then go up the wall, collect 5p. We cannot lose the grapple grub, so we could go through the underhang, then the leg, etc., etc. Or I could just die. That's always an option. That's best option. Come on. By the way, proudest moment will come after I send this, because then I could just go over and be like, in 300 cycles I ascended a survivor. In like 20 some I ascended monk. No! I'm disappointed. I truly am. And the next proudest moment after that would be ascending Gourmand, because I need to see what his spirit looks like. It will be funny, because I know it's going to be good. Well, it has to be good. It's Gourmand. I just want to see his yellow thing, similar to monks. You'll all see monks in like future video, probably. I'm gonna have to confirm with Dex if we ever ascend. Dex, do we ascend? That's a yes. All right, cool. I have to stop interacting with Dex. Dex does not like it. Am I the Dex or am I the Seer though? Questions that must be answered but will never be. Who's the one that's really running it? Dex or Seer? You guys tell me. No, we're all the same. Are we? Dex, who's running it? I should stop interacting with you. Or are you Seer? Which way is it? Dex, tell me. Dex, what's going on? I'm fading out of existence. Oh. No. I don't. I never discussed with Dex or Seer on who is whom. We're just wasting a cycle. Hey Dex, thing you should pay attention to is I'm gonna adjust the screen a little bit. Good? Yeah? Alright, cool. I should genuinely stop though. We've already put like 5 minutes into just talking about Dex or Seer. Which one is it? No clue. Mental breakdown time. I just need to do the wall. We're not doing 5 pebbles. Without 5 pebbles, I'll just slap a map up and just draw a line of where we're going. On like some video editor or something. Do a voiceover, because voiceovers are funny. And also they're always super untimed. Like really bad. Like they're like 3 to 5 seconds off, and it's hilarious. Alright. By the way, this is supposed to be a wall video. It might not be. It might just be getting an echo 5 minutes long. Oh, I just lost that spear. Fun. Come on. I'm gonna be able to ascend the wall today. We'll be able to go through the underhang tomorrow, down the lake the next day, and then naturally, you'll probably guess what comes after that. Take a wild gander. Probably Shaded Citadel. Because it's right there. It'll probably span 1 to 2 videos. For hopefully a reason or two. Oh, look, it's a cool space squid. Octopi. It's an ancient. Yeah, I'm not going to be too subtle about this type of stuff anymore. It's an ancient that didn't ascend. Rip for that ancient, though. Like, I gotta pay my respects. Let me see. Now I have to make that same journey, but longer. Instead of going halfway through, we gotta go all the way through. Ooh. Okay. Not doing that again. Well, I know we ain't, because we aren't going through this area again for a while. Heck. A long while. And don't worry, we'll grab food. There's a popcorn plant on the way, so... I know it's only 3 food pips, you could fill it with practically anything, but... whatever, might as well. I'll take what I have. Be happy with it. Still need to get that vulture mask. Was really hoping that a vulture would appear, so I could take its mask off. I'm so lucky I didn't say what my intrusive thoughts told me to say. I think I'd get cancelled. I suckulated its mask off. Dang it! Suckle its mask off. Gosh, that sounds disgusting. Because it is disgusting. If any kids are watching this, you didn't hear that from me, okay? Fun fact, the hissing that you hear from popping a popcorn plant and the hissing that you hear from a dropwick ready to do a attack is the exact same. Fun fact. Wait, can't I just go? That was the most complicated way I've ever seen myself do that. Hey, we have enough to go through, unsurprisingly. Just collected an echo. By the way, Five Pebbles and Moon had different dialogue for Monk, but we're still not going to go over that. It's so sweet. Dang it. Sad. Trying to do a quirky thing. I can never stand myself when I say quirky. Why do I do that? We're just gonna make our way through. It should only take us half a cycle to get up the wall, especially with this thing. Like, we might need to do the halfway shelter. By the way, there's like no hidden rooms or anything, no place that you can't get to, or we'll have to actively seek out. It's just a wall. I'm hoping that became quite a given, let's just say. But I don't know. I don't know how anybody's minds work anymore. Alright, we're just gonna go the long route then. Fun fact, I've died there before, thinking that I couldn't go down. I thought this was a dead end when I descended the wall. First time around. I died twice because of the rain. Panicked. Panic is not a good option. Trust me, it's horrible. Do not panic. Panicking, it killed me thousands of times. Instead of thinking calmly, I would sit there and go like, you know what I'm talking about? I don't think anybody could replicate that sound and understand it, but I think the emotion goes across very well. Pain. That was the emotion that I was trying to give off. So if you didn't get that, I'd do what I do. Make weird noises. It helps. I swear. Five Pebbles overseers are weird. They interact with each other, and it looks weird because they put their little tendril things to interact with each other. It looks cool. The design is good, but also I can't continue with that voice. Holy crap. That's a lot of white lizards. Fun fact. That's almost all the white lizards in the region. Besides 2. Which, I'm hoping that they don't come back. Those 2 come back, I'm gonna panic a lot. Some unavoidable things will happen. I don't know how these things get into fights, because they're usually very communal. Frick. They're usually fairly friendly towards each other. They might have both wanted the same spot or something. See who wins, and I'll pick off the winner. And if they go over the edge, then... Wait. Was that the entire fight? I like how this guy just did the most epic battle he's ever done. Or it's ever done. And I'm just sitting there beating the crap out of it. It's like, I just won a war against my own kind. Then perish. You think you're so tough, then die. That's practically what I gave it. The then perish treatment. You think you're so good, then perish. Come on. I swear there's a... Oh, come on. Is it really going to be like that? Alright, cool. Positives of bringing a grapple grub. You could skip 90% of the region. We'll go down and we'll run into the weird little thing that's filled with orange things. Orange lizards, so don't be too panicked. We didn't miss much either. You'll see a lot of that in the underhang, and to be honest, I don't think it's going to be too bad if we miss a few screens, because I said we'll be going over the rooms, not the screens. Understandable, okay? Please understand. I don't want anybody to be sitting there like, oh, Dex, he said this or that. I said rooms. And future decks, make sure that you say going over rooms and not screens. I do not want to get ranted out. Future decks or just decks, whatever you want to call it. Because technically future decks is present decks. But also past decks, because the time that this will be released is December time frame, and I'm recording November 11th. I'm hurting my brain while talking like that. We're gonna grab an echo, another echo. I think. No, I told this person I was gonna test something for them, so I'm gonna go and do that. Well, I didn't tell them that. I just want to. Understandable. Okay. Cool. Wanderer and Dragon Slayer. Sweet. I forgot you could even get the Dragon Slayer achievement as monk because you don't actively really hunt. It's more so you just kind of vibe. Alright, time to either fight things or perish trying. You know, you guys are really lucky that I don't talk like how I do in like a Discord VC. That stuff is cursed beyond comprehension. Yeah, we should be able to have enough time to at least test that thing. I will have to use another popcorn plant unless there's a few bat flies up there that I can eat. We're not worried about achievements going through this, so we're not going to be actively hunting. By the way, fun fact, I learned that the green stars are probably satellites, not green stars. Whoever told me that they were green stars are liars. At least that's what I want it to be. Oh, wait, I want to do the one spear method. Because the grapple grub is asleep because of the... Oh, that looks fun. That was fun. But I said to a friend, or they actually brought up, if you were to go to 5p, collect your oh wait, that was his hunter though. Rip. So I'm just a fool. Alright, cool. I'm still gonna grab this. I still want to eat the popcorn plant. I gotta test as hunter later. Just go up here. Rest in 5p's chamber. Per usual. And then go through this gate right here. Give me a second. I'm like math. I'm putting math into this. 10 to the square root of 8. No, that's a big number. Don't. Shoot. As hunter, if you were to go to 5 pebbles, you rest at this shelter right here. Go to 5 pebbles and run to the echo. Would you get both of the benefits, or just one of them? That's what the nice young lad brought up. I don't think we haven't. We're gonna be doing pebbles, but I might just hyperspeed it or have Dex hyperspeed time lapse it, or Dex. Maybe you should start calling it hyperspeeding. That'd be funny. Time lapse it or do something along the lines of the. No, my friend. Matavroshki. Time lapse or just skip the 5 pebbles part because I'm not doing 5 pebbles. Whee! I did the long backflip instead of the ones where you like constantly do it. Is it the manual one? Gosh, this game is funny. You guys know it's tradition to do it. Even like whenever I skipped parts and stuff, I still backflip through that because it's not a waste of time or anything. Well, technically it is, but you guys aren't seeing it. It's not like you guys have rule over what I do, or not enough rule at least. All right, so give me a second to drink my water. Where did my water go? Where did my... There it is. Take this as a water break. Get some water yourself. Dex, be prepared. I'll be reading it out and everything, but you still have to caption it. Oh, or I could just... Alright. No, my grapple grub. So confused. I'm growing increasingly impatient with the traffic of your time through me and my premises. During the previous interactions, I've been rewarding no other purpose than blank stare, yet you apparently have sufficient ability for communications to circulate complex instructions on how to enter this chamber among each other. You and your kind have the same problem as everyone else, from the microbes in the processing strata to me, who am, if you excuse me, godlike in comparison. We all want a way out. It is only unfortunate that you have collectively decided on me as your solution to the essentially solve that desire. If I get English, that'd be great. The last one I gave someone some help and some general directions. I will do the same for you. Go west past Farmerays, where the land fissures go down to the earth, and search your way deeper. Now, in return, I ask you use whatever grunts, moans, eye twitches to employ the forward message to your community. Please stop scratching your way through my memory erase. Speaking of on your way out, please use the axis shaft. Sure. Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on grabbing neurons. I don't care for neurons as monk because I get a natural buff from Iggy. Now, if I eat one of Moon's neurons, Iggy won't give me the buff, but I still get the other buff. I get the light buff still because that. I like how the only like real buffs and equipment that you get is rocks, karma, grapple grubs, all these other things. But the only thing that actually stays with you forever is if you kill off your local god. That's great. Sorry for the longer video. I think this was kind of a given though. Oh, maybe I can't do that. With the very bottom one where you could ascend yourself to godhood, essentially by just doing a simple backflip. You could just grapple the top and drag yourself the rest of the way. It's great. Alright. Now I could talk to these things. And I'll also rest because I am tired and I want to end the video. And also, all right. And thanks for watching. Peace out. We gotta wait for the thing to start. It's Tim T posing over us. And yes, it's a him. Yeah, thanks for watching though. We'll be heading down the wall and going through the underhang and then the leg. We have to separate those two more episodes. Thanks for watching. Peace out.